I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on, ain't gonna cry. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Tennessee Titans. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready, set. Set. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Play action. Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he's out of bounds up close to the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
40-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready, go.
Now before the Tulane stop. Here's Tyjae Spears. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Brings up second and sorry, no disrespect. I put a pop your thing like this. Cause you ain't doing it, it's me. Little Jordan and the east side boy with me. And we all like to see Tigo. So bring it up over here, girl. And let me see you get low.
From the 29. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Liking 8. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
18, 70 Lions.
From the gun, here's Ward. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door, first and goal.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. To the goal line and in. Gunner held. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is first touchdown this year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Williams on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. On play action, Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Lions.
Here we go. What's that?
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Goff to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's second and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone.
And that just can't happen. Third and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Here now, a toss to Montgomery. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
By the time the defensive backs had come downhill to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this. It just shows, Mike, how long he was flailing around back there, that by the time he actually went down, everyone was behind the line of scrimmage chasing him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. That's caught by Tesla. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
180! DC!
To Slav, a man in motion. The Lions called their first timeout to talk things over before 3rd down.
Like 20!
From the gun, it's gone. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Get it! Let's go!
Now a give up the middle, and they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go. Let's go.
Ward's going to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. Complete to Ioannidis.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Go! Cowboy 80, Mustang 19. Riggs. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. Get some points.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready. 19. 60 Bison. Unlock line. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Titans first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes. And you find yourself here on 4th and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up.
And he's in. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown Titans. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14-7.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Williams now to return. Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll be forced out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first down, it's gone. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. This throw left side for Tesla. He's got it. And he's in. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown Lions. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Point after, coming up here. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
On play action, it's Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On second down, here's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Ready.
Off play action. It's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On the move, past the 40. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain there of 20. First down for Tennessee.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First and 10.
Cougar 19.
Ward to throw again. That's caught over the middle by Iobanner.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther go.
To the air again. Ward. Moving to his right. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. Here's the timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, go. Mustang 19.
He'll run with speed. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Ready, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Spear. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Williams. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up second and 9 at the 24-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. Now, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
From the gun, here's Spears. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. The throw is gone. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray. And the Titans will have great field position right around midfield.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Ready? Ready.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. I.J. Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead.
Lions 13. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Play action. He'll set up to throw. Coming across. He's got it in the hands of Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
1st and 10 at the 30.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cowboy.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
One more time for Montgomery. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
To Slaw, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end, that's LaPorta. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's got another one. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Extra point try forthcoming. He missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Yeah! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Rangers, 70 Rangers,
on 1st and 10, Ward. That's made right side by Eilman.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Ready?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one is caught by Robinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Panther and left, 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll try and run here with Spears. On 4th down, on is Sam Martin to punt. To return is Williams. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
70 Lions.
Back to throw. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8. He'll drop the throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Ready, go!
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go! Buffalo 18!
From the gun, here's Ward. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Trap 60, trap 60, count. Ready.
On 1st down, Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Got ready.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Now it's Ward. That's holding at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Next to score, Titans 35, Lions 19.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
19, Tiger.
Williams in motion. They'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. That's one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Come on.
Straight ahead. It's speed. Oh, a loose football. The Lions have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete. Isaac TeSlaa was the intended target. That will lead to a 2nd down.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Williams in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Pick as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack. And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Williams in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and here's Montgomery. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Williams in motion. One more time with Montgomery. And he will score! Game on! David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
So the touchdown was big. This almost equally as big, though. We're going to try to make it a one-score game with a 2-point conversion.
Let's go.
And a big conversion for 2, and it's a one-score game. The deficit is only 8.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Here we go. Here we go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Oh, they caught the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on 2nd and long. Williams in motion. They'll drop to throw. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense.
Montgomery, nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
At the 34-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Once again, it's Sanders. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll run the sneak. He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
I love this call. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
They'll start this on the ground with Sanders. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
7-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
So it's a win here for the Titans.